Today I will be doing a pick a card reading, and this reading will be what qualities stand out the most about you guys. Alright, so there are 3 piles to choose from, as you can see. So yeah, just pick whichever one you feel drawn to. You could pick multiple piles, it's totally your choice. And then you can go ahead and over to the pile, and then we'll get started on the reading. Okay. Alright, hi pile number 1. If you guys chose this rose quartz crystal, this pile is for you guys. So, I'm getting a lot of crown chakra energy, honestly. And I think you guys are very enlightened beings, and you guys use your heart and your wisdom to really guide you in terms of your morals, your values, your lights. I'm seeing that you're a very faithful person, even if you're not really super, religious in faith. I can see you could be pretty spiritual or someone who just sees the love in all. I'm getting a very love is love kind of person. You're a very, open-hearted spirit. Okay. Now, let's get your angel number message. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, God, allow me to do the most accurate message I can for my pile number 1. Collective. Let's see. What is their angel number, Spirit, for my pile number 1 collective? Alright, we have 8. I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. So I'm seeing that you're someone very successful in what you do, in a lot of your practices, and just who you are. I think that your morals and your talent for setting, and reaching your goals are very self-sufficient, 212 as I say that. And you're someone really good at being in the flow of creating whatever it is you need to do in means of being successful, 222 as I say that. So I'm saying that you're just very balanced in the way that you create and co-create with reality. And that sparks up a lot of success for you here. You have a lot of successful qualities. Back of the deck is 25. I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. So yeah, you guys not only are super successful, you guys are extremely intelligent, and this is due to your abilities to really process information on both subconscious and conscious levels here. And your intelligence goes a long way, and that really does help determine your success here in this lifetime. So just know that your intelligence really allows you to ignite and kickstart this successful way of thinking, a successful way of adapting to things. So you have a great gift of really knowing and perceiving things on a very intelligent scale and mindset. And that really brings you an immense awareness of the world that we live in, honestly. And you could see things from a different level and perspective, 333, as I say that. Alright, now let's get into your reading, lovelies. Let's see, what qualities stand out in my pile number 1? What qualities about them stand out? I'm seeing legs. So you guys might have really nice legs, really toned legs. I'm getting long legs. You guys can have, pretty slender physiques as well. If not, you guys just have really nice legs here. Very random message, but hey, maybe someone wanted to tell you that. Okay, let's see. And I'm also saying hands, so you guys could have really good hands, or really, really attractive hands. Even though I know that was more appearance rather than qualities, I'm just seeing, I'm trying to get a psychic evaluation right now and see just perspectively what the qualities people like about you appearance-wise, as well as getting deeper into more aspects here. We have detective coming out. So yeah, maybe you are someone. Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that. We have thief on the back of the deck. So you're someone who likes to get to the bottom of things, someone who likes to really seek out truths here. Let's see. I'm getting social justice warrior. So that could be you guys. Let's see, what qualities stand out in my pile number 1? What qualities on my pile number 1 stand out? Alright, so we have growth coming out. Back of the deck is forgiveness. Alright, we have full coming out. And then back of the deck is seer. Alright, we have patience coming out. And then obstacles and challenges on the back of the deck. I'm also seeing the Nike sign, the Nike symbol, so you guys could like to wear Nikes or like athletic wear as well. Getting a lot of like physical attributes right now, so calling in your soulmate came out, and then soulmate on the back of the deck. Okay. We have hold your vision, fixed moon coming out. And then communication is key, new moon in Gemini in the back of the deck. Alright, let's see, Spirit. What qualities about pile number 1 stand out? We have the Page of Swords coming out. The 3 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Let's get one more. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Swords here. Why is Page of Swords here? We have the Tower. Okay. Why is 3 of Cups here? We have the Hierophant. Why is it 9 of Pentacles here? Oh wow, we have Justice with Judgment. This is a really impactful reading right now. This is a soulmate coming through. You're calling in your soulmate right now. You're forgiving these potential energies that have tried to deceive you. You're growing. You're really seeing through. Why is the King of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the King of Cups here? We have Temperance. This is literally a beautiful spread with the Empress. Like, do you see how gorgeous this is? Like, Tower, Hierophant, Justice, Temperance. They're all major arcana here. And it's because you're beginning a new cycle. You're planting seeds. Everything is happening according to plan, I'm saying. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? Alright, and then we have the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Okay. and the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Cups and, okay, Ace of Wands. So this is a soulmate really noticing you right now. And the qualities that they're seeing that are standing out is really alarming to them. They're just watching you, and I think they're really gaining insight on possible third parties who have really made an injustice to you as well as the connection. They find your qualities so strong. You're someone who's very naturally, good at handling yourself. You're someone who will really be an independent, substantial person on their own. You will grow on your own because you will see through the deception, or you will at least try to move forward in terms of holding your vision and being patient and getting your justice served. You have a lot of qualities that really stand out here with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups here. You're a very emotionally warm and joyful presence to be around. You're someone who's a very, very passionately loving person. You have a lot of empathetic qualities about you that hold you very, really, really in high regards to this person, as well as other people, I'm seeing. And it's like this person is seeing you handle yourself so maturely and so, abundantly. And this person is just seeing how much you've healed and how much justice is being served by you expanding your consciousness and awareness, by maybe possibly having a tower moment and maybe, them watching online, whether it's, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice counterparts here, yeah. So this is definitely soulmate energy, a very emotionally intense connection, a very soulful and very beautiful heartfelt connection here. And it's like you're starting new. You're seeing things fresh. You're seeing things through an innocent eye. You're gaining justice and doing things independently. And your person is watching, or this person is heavily watching. And it's almost like they're seeing you overcome these obstacles that were placed in your life to really fog up your vision and to really, potentially steal what you have to offer, which is just a lot of love and a lot of powerful emotional qualities that you do have that I feel like a lot of people did take for granted. You're a very intellectual being. You're someone who really likes to get down to business, I'm hearing. You don't play funny games. I'm hearing that you're willing to forgive someone who has been deceptive or has been a kind of thieving energy in your life. But you don't forget here. You're someone who's a very good indicator of what's right and what's wrong. I'm seeing your judgment holds your vision very, very well towards expansion here. And this is why I think your soulmate is really heavily thinking about you, holding you very close to their hearts, really holding on to you and holding on to your, the love that you guys have. And it's because they've seen you grow into such a enlightened human in terms of really being your own independent person. I think that you're really good at seeing into the future and seeing things for a more transitional and a more beneficial way. And it's like your mind is always expanding towards the best outcome, the best idea, the best circumstance. So it's like you're always able to grow above the perspective that has been given to you. And this is a very enlightened way of thinking, and this is why you get justice, because you're able to look at the bigger picture here. And I think that this person is really recognizing how high in spiritual ranking you are in terms of healing or in terms of just knowing your worth. I just think you're someone who's really aware of kind of third-party situations or anything that kind of misjudges you or misleads you or is an energy that causes a stop to your growth. You are willing to let that go, and it could very much so be this person. Maybe you communicated that to this person, which is why this person thinks how honestly awesome you are, because you're able to, you're able to you're able to not walk around, deception. You're able to kind of call on it, or at least, if you see it happening, you're not willing to put up with it. You get justice. You have a wise way of thinking. Your intuition never leads you astray. you're able to kind of patiently, excuse me, I'm channeling, so you're able to patiently wait out and waver things and possibilities due to your emotional intelligence as well and your compassion. You can see things with your intuition very, very closely, and it allows you to grow and expand. And this person is seeing you as literally a wish fulfillment, because it's like all these options that were in your way, or all these illusions that were headed your way, you were able to diminish them, or you were able to at least remove yourself from the identity of these illusions, to become a better minded person. And that is like a very, very, very attractive to this person. Like, it's a very appealing quality that you have, to be able to grow from this identity of what you used to be, or this sort of perception of how others may have thought of you, and to be able to be on your own and get that justice by just literally being aware of your own self and demanding that, you know, that real, genuine truth here. Like, you will not stop at any cost to be a fighter for your rights. You will balance out the scales here. You will heal. You will do what needs to be done. And you'll do everything in your power to make yourself feel whole and give yourself wish fulfillment. And that's exactly what you've done. You've done a healing. You've done major healing with all these major arcanas here and the Knight of Cups. It's like you've gone through every single chapter to get to where you are, and that is, you know, exactly your wish fulfillment here. And it's like all this that needed to be happen, all the spiritual journey that needed to be placed in your path, was in order for you to grow and to really see through the truth, or seek out the truth, and to, you know, move on from these deceptive energies, or at least learn and expand on what you've been given and why you've been given, how you can really move on from that, or at least use tactics and ways to learn and expand from that. You are someone who could be very, very, very pure in your mindset, in the way that you plant seeds, in the way that you communicate with others. I think that you're someone who's a very pure intentioned individual, meaning you seek out real authenticity in relationships, not superficial energies. And I'm saying that if you do sense that on someone, you are able to look through, or look further in depth on what it is, which is why your emotional intelligence is really tapped in, and you're very, you know, aware. And it's like you can even call in your soulmate just by being an independent, awesome person. And it's beautiful. It's like you're literally your own wish fulfillment by just loving yourself and being in your own energy and giving yourself that cup of love, and really protecting yourself and your heart and standing up for yourself and advocating for that. It's like your wish fulfillment is to this person, and this person really does want to hold on, and really they see you so high up in their life, and they just want to really think about you and hold you. And I'm just saying this person really does like to watch you consistently, or talk about you consistently, or they just see you as someone who's really, you know, maybe you're online posting about celebrations, or at least you just look like you have fun, or it just seems like you have a lot of people who are very aware of your identity in a way too. And it's like you've gained so much respect in the past couple months, years, whatever it may be. And it's like the growth you've literally just had from planting seeds towards becoming a better you is like such a nice and amazing quality to this person, which is beautiful, I must say. So that's all I have for you guys, pile number 1. I didn't realize this was going to be a soulmate reading, but I mean, it's still beautiful, obviously. Love it, or list it. But yeah, just take what resonates, leave the rest. If it didn't resonate, totally okay. This pile might not be for y'all. Or just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, now I'm going to head on over to the second pile. Hi, pile number 2. If you guys chose this crystal, it was on a necklace, but the necklace broke. So I just kept it like this, obviously, but this is your pile. not gonna lie, I got this as a gift. Do not know what type of crystal this is. If you want to let me know in the comments, that'd be awesome. But I am seeing you're a very sharp individual. You could be really closed off. You might be someone who's very mysterious, hard to really unravel. But it's like there's a lot of truth and depth that you have in terms of seeing through the dark. I think that the qualities that you do have are you're able to kind of, in a way, encapsulate a lot of negative energy or a lot of dark forces, and you know, use the silver lining to kind of adjust your perspective on, you know, expanding from that, right? So it's like this negative vibration, this low energy, you're able to kind of seek through your faith or seek through some sort of, you know, energy to see the silver lining somehow in ways that you can maintain the right kind of vibration without being on a lower vibration, or without putting yourself more on a lower vibration, if you know what I mean. If you get what I'm saying. Alright, let's see. I'll take your angel number message. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, God, allow me to receive allow me to receive the most accurate message I can from my pile number 2. Let's see, what is their angel number message from my pile number 2, Spirit? Whoa. Okay. Well, I see that you guys are very sparked up. That's very random that I said sparked up. But you guys could have a lot of energy, or you guys could be moving into a space or an energy right now where it's going to be really happening rapidly, a lot of things for you. A lot of things are going to be shifting and moving very, very rapidly. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, 3 are... Okay. I just one, Spirit. Just one. I got 3 again. Just one, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, we have 6-6. I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. So I'm seeing that your qualities you're able to seek positivity in situations and environments that are very challenging. I think that you are learning the essence and the journey of unconditional love here. I'm saying that you might have been put in situations that really tested your faith and self-esteem and self-worth, and I think that this was encouraging you to gain more faith and more what's the word? And more faith, I guess, and I said that already, but, and I'm like blanking, Spirit, please help me. Okay, anyways, faith, right? Yeah, you're kind of maintaining faith and allowing the universe to really bring in and manifest whatever you desire here. So you're learning to really allow yourself to let go of everything, 23, like not to control everything, to surrender and think positively and be in the state and the vibration of positivity, whether or not curveballs are being thrown your way here. And then back of the deck we have 18, I am kind-hearted. You're both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. So yeah, your qualities are very, very strong due to the fact that your heart is so pure that these limiting beliefs, these limiting energies don't harm you or don't fully affect you in the ways that you can be taken down here. Your heart is so open, and you're so open-minded and so energetically aware that you always know when to align yourself with the collective need and the highest good of all. So you're always going to be maintaining, whether or not you are feeling down or whether or not things are happening, you're still seeing things through a more positive frequency here. And that's a good quality because a lot of people don't like to do that. A lot of people like to think negatively all the time, okay? 24, they say that. Let's see. What qualities do people... Or what qualities stand out in my pile number 2? We don't have to say about people because I'm just saying in general. What does Spirit think your qualities are about you that are awesome? This is just truth. This is like opinions here. This is your actual truth. What qualities are really amazing? What stand out about you here? I'm seeing a crown. So you guys could be crowned, or you guys could just have this really royal or regal mentality here. You guys are stepping into this limelight of regalness, of really knowing your worth here, of being self-respect, of gaining self-respect, of having a lot of, you know, self-worth and a lot of abilities to hold yourself up high and hold your self-esteem up high, whether or not these situations or these people are trying to burden you with their own negative influences here. Alright, we have Liberator coming out. Back of the deck is Guide. Alright, we have Friendship coming out. And then back of the deck is Humor. We have Tome coming out. Back of the deck is Observer. We have Movement, Choices, and Decisions. Back of the deck is Material Harvest. We have Playfulness coming out. And back of the deck is Very Soon. A very interesting song that I'm channeling, but I'm hearing Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. So maybe those lyrics have some sort of indication. Maybe you're a smooth criminal. Maybe you're someone, yeah, who liberates yourself in instances, and you're very smooth about the way that you move. Alright, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Back of the deck is Take Time to Breathe Out, Disseminating Moon. We have the Fool card coming out. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. One more. And we have the Ten of Wands with the Star. Okay, this is interesting energy. Okay. Clarify the Fool card. Got the Three of Wands coming out to clarify. And why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? We have the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Cups here, Spirit? We have the Four of Cups. Why is Three of Cups here? We have the Page of Cups. Ten of Wands here, Spirit. We have the Moon. Okay, with this, wow. With the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Wow. You liberated yourself from whatever friendships or whatever people in your life who were just really, really taking and stabbing you in the back. I don't know whether it was stabbing you in the back financially, you know, career-wise, reputation-wise. These people were allowing these negative thought patterns to really excessively infiltrate in your relationship with them. But I'm seeing that you're able to liberate yourself and you're able to take that step and that leap of faith towards walking away or allowing things to come in for you that are more beneficial for you. You're in a state of playfulness, in a state of a new romantic cycle or a new cycle beginning where you're able to see things through the lens of, you know, purity. You're able to be guided by the divine and you're able to see like the lighter side in life because again, you're moving away from these isolating energies that were causing you a lot of despair. I think that a lot of people were taking you for granted or thinking that, you know, somehow you can constantly come in for them or constantly give them whatever they need without anything in return. And these friendships were isolating because you felt drained. You felt like you weren't getting exactly what you wanted. It wasn't being reciprocated here. And I think that you had to feel liberated by taking that leap of faith towards leaving and, you know, getting enlightened for your own good. And that came with a price here, but the price was you loving yourself and leaving these energies alone. And now you're here in this Knight of Cups energy. And I think that a lot of people are seeing and speaking out about how you're able to really remove these toxic, burdened energies away from you that were pretty, you know, immature or just isolating. And I'm getting the word isolating. Yeah, there was a lot of deception here. A lot of people were really clouding your vision. It's like people weren't able to allow you to really free your mind because they were so busy materially harvesting things for their own benefit off of your energy space, which is so exhausting. So I can see why you're like, take time to read out here. Sorry, I lit. Yeah, I have a lip sore and that's like burning right now. So yeah, it's like these people were talking ill on your name and they were being deceptive here. And it's like these deceptive energies were really wounding you and made you have a lot of fears and a lot of doubts. It's like you were on this last straw here. And it's like people are seeing that you finally got what you wanted because you left this. You finally were at your wit's end here and released all these illusions, all these people, all these energies. You worked through this fear. Whatever it was, it made you feel a lot more happy, a lot more stable. It's like you finally can see through the illusion. It's like you can walk through life without needing or without having a shield or a constant, you know, nervous flight mechanism happening, right? It's like now since you can uncover and, you know, you can see these energies for what they are, it's like now you don't have to feel like worried or afraid of what might happen. And it's like you're being guided through your intuition because you're enlightening yourself and you're connecting the dots on these energies that were really withholding a lot of things from you, keeping you in this wounded energy, keeping you stuck, keeping you fearful, keeping you doubtful, keeping you feeling like you don't have anything to live for, you can't work for anything. It's just, I'm just getting a lot of nasty, negative energies really guiding you towards the wrong path because they didn't want you to see your true worth, which is this wish fulfillment energy, which is this happy energy, which is this new movement for you, these choices and decisions that can really benefit your life. And I'm saying that that's happening very soon for you guys. So it's like a quality standout about you is that you really were able to free yourself and liberate yourself. Whether, again, it was people, beliefs, whatever it is, these energies of illusions, these energies of fear and deception. You're able to see through it and you're able to really, you know, cultivate a lot of new ways of thinking and a lot of new ways of harvesting a better life for you. Basically off these movements and choices of taking a leap of faith towards positive discerning energies rather than negative discerning energies. So it's like you knew that these people were in your life for a reason, but it's like you've learned that lesson, these ships have sailed, and now you know what it was causing you, you know, the despair and the kind of energy it was draining from you and keeping you stuck. And it's like now since that cycle has kind of released itself, or it's kind of, you know, come to a close. This new cycle is coming to a start where you can fully love yourself, and you could be in this Knight of Cups energy, and you can release the illusions of these people. You can be fun on your own. You can have your own life back, basically. That's what I'm saying. Qualities stand out about you. You could take your own life back from these discerning, deceitful energies here. Which is like, applause to you guys. That's a great quality to have, because a lot of people, their intuition is very misclouded, and they tend to people please, or they tend to, and I know that's a lot of a trauma response, and I totally get that, but you know, it takes a lot for someone to move forward with their life by releasing those energies freely and warrantingly, and, you know, actually doing well by doing so. So I'm very, very proud of you guys. Pile number 2. Now we're going to head on over to pile number 3. Hi, my lovely pile number 3s. If you guys chose this tiger's eye, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I'm not so sure, but qualities that stand out about you guys are like bang, like big bang. Like I'm hearing like boom. Like you guys, like, I feel like you guys spit out facts that are so true and real. I feel like you guys just say it how it is. I feel like you guys are just very upfront and open and authentic. I feel like you guys use your base chakra to really kind of move vicariously through life here. I think you're just someone who actually sees things from a lot of multi-dimensional ways. It's like you're pretty multifaceted in the way that you can think. Your perspective is a lot more flexible than people might realize, as well, as what I'm seeing here. 36 as I'm saying that. So yeah, I feel like your confidence goes a long way. I feel like you stand out, especially with that, like, you know, huge. I feel like you definitely stand out in a crowd, whether it's your energy or your appearance or just the way that you are. Your energy just definitely stand out here. Alright, let's see. Angel, spirit, guides, ancestors, universe, source, God, Labyrinth, accurate message I came from my lovely pile number 3s. Alright, let's see. What is the pile number 3's angel number message? Alright. So we have 1010. I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. So you are very, very spiritually or divinely protected. Your angels are always around you. No matter what you think, you're always being in a divinely placed path for it is for your right. Or, I worded that so terribly. You are being divinely guided on this path, 3737, that is allowing you to, or kind of encouraging you to stay patient and allowing divine timing to work on your life or work through your life, and seeing things with a more positive route, and just doing things for your highest good, and really just working on balancing out life through living it and just being patient and allowing things to simultaneously happen, rather than, you know, holding on so hard or constantly trying to mimic something or try to, you know, keep something or want something to happen faster. Like, you are very good at becoming, or at least allowing yourself to really allow divine timing to take place here. We have 31. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practical and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them into life. So yeah, it's like you were working with your angels this whole time because you're so disciplined, and the qualities that you have, you can bring them to life so perfectly. Because of how disciplined you are in your ways of thinking. 38, you have this creative way, and of thinking, and your ideas really really allow you to see things both practically and like imaginatively, but that really cultivates a lot of things to manifest in your life, because you're such a strong visionary and you're so disciplined in the way that you act and do certain things. Like, your morals and values can be very, very, very strongly impacted through your life, or they like are strongly a big deal in your life, and that helps you really allow these divine things to take place and these blessings to happen for you, which I love. You guys are very, you know, open beings, so whatever may happen for you. Alright, let's see for my pile number 3. What qualities stand out the most about my pile number 3? You guys could like to be humorous or funny, or like the class clown I'm also getting, because I'm seeing like the Fool card in this deck just in my mind. Let's see what qualities stand out. Or were you just really open towards, yeah, just like being your true self, allowing yourself not to have this mask or not to kind of hide behind a facade. Even if you do, I don't know, I just feel like you're very open towards being your authentic self and being real, if anything. What qualities stand out? How with your spirit? Alright, we have slave coming out. The back of the deck is goddess. Alright, we have empathy coming out. And then we have peace on the back of the deck. We have unicorn coming out, and then moon on the back of the deck. Alright, we have memories of love coming out. And then financial and material changes on the back of the deck. We have true love coming out. And we have healing family issues. That's too many. Let's just get one. Thank you. We have it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Back of the deck is conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Stand out. No problem, 3. Alright, we have the 3 of Pentacles coming out. The 5 of Cups. And the King of Cups. Alright. Then we have the 8 of Wands and then the 9 of Swords. Someone's like crying, shitting, throwing up about you right now. Or about wanting to communicate with you. They see you as a star here. Wow. Okay, this is like someone really in love with you. Let's clarify 3 of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Clarify the 5 of Cups. Or this could just be people while they see you. We have the Hierophant. This is literally, I kid you not, I think this is the same kind of placement as pile number 1. I'm pretty sure Tower and Hierophant came out like this. Interesting. So maybe you want to go to pile number 1. Clarify the King of Cups, because that's also could be very similar. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords here, Spirit? We have the 2 of Pentacles here. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Okay. So, qualities about you is you are a very aware person when it comes to seeing. you're very empathetic. You're a very beautiful person in terms of releasing a lot of negativity and seeing a lot of people through the emotionally helpful aspect. You're someone who will see the good and the benefit of the doubt in a lot of people. And this quality stands out because you're someone who's able to surrender to a lot of things. And I think that a lot of things include these tower moments with your relationships and with these collaborations with people. And it's because you know you have this higher knowing that these do kind of simultaneously end in a more sad energy, whether or not it's due to your levels of I think you're just someone who has such a strong heart and way of thinking when it comes to love, and your emotional side is very healing, and it kind of scares a lot of people, and it scares a lot of people's demons, and their negativity really stings you. And the qualities about you, it's like you are able to see and understand why certain things go wrong, or certain people have instances where they juggle you. And it's like, I think you're coming into peace with your goddess-like energy, and you're starting to realize these conclusions and these deep unraveling kind of energies and things that were really not able to be easily seen by you. And it's like, I think there's a very big awakening in your mind right now of being aware why all these people have left you, or all these people have not gave you clarity, all these people try to juggle you. It's because you're a really sweetheart and you're a really great person, and people know that you're just someone who is deserving of a lot more than what they can give, honestly. And it's because you give true love. You heal people. You heal people's issues when it comes to how they see love. And this can be very scary and intimidating for a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of people have memories about you, or they have like thoughts and recollections of the past memories you guys shared. This could be with the King of Cups, or just someone who, you know, does think about you a lot, or watches you online, or just wants to come in with an offer of some sort. They might feel blocked off from you. But it's like they are really going through it because they're so consumed in thinking about the way that they juggle you. And it's like the qualities that you have are just so beautiful, and you're just so sweet, and you're such a peaceful person. And it's like they're kicking themselves because they know that they're juggling you, or they're keeping something hidden from you, or they weren't giving you full clarity in order to cause a lot of tower moments, or a tower moment in your life. And it was, you know, this energy of you having to release it, and this energy of you having to move on. So it's like you've moved on, you're possibly more aware, and you're possibly understanding, and that's why you're blocking this person off. But it's like you're healing from it, and the qualities are really, and the qualities about you is like you're able to see the duality in partnerships, and whether you want to, even though you want to give and give so much because you love people too much, there's always kind of that energy of, okay, but if it's just me giving and nothing to give to me, I'm just going to feel drained, and I'm not going to feel emotionally able and capable of actually giving what I need to give here. And it's like, I think whether it was this relationship or multiple, you had to really understand, had to go through these tower moments with these collaborations with people to understand why you felt some sort of way. And it was due to these isolating energies keeping you stuck from mentally and emotionally being, you know, okay with your emotions, allowing yourself to be sensual, allowing yourself to be in this energy of allowing your emotions to freely bubble up, allowing yourself to freely be yourself, release negativity, not hold back, just really surrender to the love that you have within. And I think with all these people, or a lot of people around you, it was very challenging for them to see through that, because they were so held in their own ego, their own ways of thinking, they were trapping their own selves. And this was hurting you too much, so it's like you really needed to move forward. And it's like this eye awakening process, this true idea, this true mentality that you have is really shifting you out of this negativity mindset, and it's allowing you to step into this energy of being really in your, you know, sensuality here and your freedom. And that is a really good quality to have. It's like you're able to see through these relationships or these collaborations that aren't actually giving you effort, but rather giving you lack, and thinking that you deserve to give to them. That's what I'm saying as well. So you have a really good strong quality because you're a very nice and emotional 4949, as I said that. You're a very compassionate, sweet soul. You just want the good. You just want the healthy relationships here. And I'm seeing that you're healing and you're able to work with your emotions and see things through every perspective here. And that's really going to take you far. 5005 as I say that. So, alright, well, that is all I have for you guys. Pile number 3. Hope that did resonate. If it did, that is awesome. Please let me know in the comments below. If not, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Totally your choice. Or just pick another pile. Alright, well, that's all I have for you guys today, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.